All right, perfect, perfect. Good night, family. Good night, Morocco English team. Please be aware today because we'll have here a great call with some great content for you. Please share some energy into the chat. Drop some energy because I want to know if you are ready to earn this information, to hear this information, and to write down this information. Here, 7 participants into this call ready to kill the game, ready to smash the next rank, ready to smash 2021. Let's get it because today our house will burn with some social media madness, social media content. All right, just let me check here. Sheesh, 75 message. How crazy, how crazy, how crazy. Let's get it. Sheesh. That's it, Hamza. Social media madness. Let's go, let's go. So today, as I told you, I will run about this content about social media because nowadays I did realize some things, some things about my past, and into these 4 years of experience into network marketing, I just think one thing every day, and that's I use to begin my business local, but I will smash it global. Write it down. I will begin my business local, but I will smash it global. All right. And to smash your business global, you have to think with social media because yes, you have the hot contacts, but you want to run and work with the cold contacts. All right. That's the gold. That's the power. That's the momentum you want to create into your network, your team. So please stay aware with this content I will drop today for you. Write it down so you can duplicate with your team and, of course, apply every single day with yourself. All right. So I will share here my screen. Just give me a second, please. And let's go. Some of this content I just wrote in the past with some shamans into Portugal, um, internationally. So today, this is the content that I've been learning about 3 years or 4 years. Let's go. So the first thing I want you to write it down is you have to identify yourself before starting into Instagram. The main purpose of this call is so you can smash your Instagram. Of course, you can be a lot of followers, you can be influencer, you can have a huge account. But before of that, you have to write some things. All right, you have to identify yourself. So I want you to think of who are you. Identify yourself before expanding your image. What kind of person are you looking for? All right, you have to write down your story, your past, of course, your problems. All right, those 4 points about writing a story of Eric Corey. If you don't know, that's a high performance coach into network marketing world industry. So to write down your story, you have to clarify those 4 main points. The first one is your past, your job, your school, your high school. All right, then you have to identify your problem: lack of money, lack of time, lack of freedom, lack of follow up of your family, something like that. Then you have to write the third point, that is the solution. All right, and then you have the fourth point, your perspective to the future, of course. So identify yourself first. As I told you, what kind of person are you looking for? And imagine if you left school, you will probably have a greater relationship with people who became depressed or unmotivated and abandoned the system, right? So, who will you most easily relate to? Find those people inside your job, inside this business, inside your friendship in the past, all right, inside your family. And then, of course, you will create your personal brand with the people you want to work with, all right? Prioritize your personal brand before smashing the Instagram. If you don't identify yourself, you won't have a purpose inside social media. And I don't want to be just a single person inside the social media. I want to smash it. All right. I want to give it a noise. I want to have followers, of course. I want to be recognized as a self person, and this is really important. So you can write it down and, of course, apply. Then you have to start a project. All right. Before promoting I Am Mastery Academy, before promoting our business, financial markets, network marketing, you have to be recognized for your project. All right, I will give it an example. Name your personal project. Which example? Create an Instagram campaign. Be recognized as a project before promoting the company. Imagine a few months ago, I had a project inside my stories into Instagram, and its name was Job Dropout 2021. All right, that was my project name. So every follower I had that saw that story was like, whoa, is it possible? Can I drop out my job? Can I drop out my school this year or maybe the next few years? I will follow Gonçalo so I can find a solution to do that. All right. So I did create a main purpose, not only for myself, but of course for my followers. So imagine you create that project. First, you will have to gain acceptance from your followers before promoting the business constantly. All right, this is a gradual process. Understand that. If you smashed in Instagram today, you want a gradual process. That's really important. So increase your traffic first, the views of stories, the views of your profile, and of course your business will increase. So you have to create the seeds so you can, of course, have the fruits. Your job is not to spam the business excessively, but to give smart content. All right. And now I will share my Instagram properly so you can understand the main points you have to structure, you have to build inside your Instagram independently of your point right now. All right. So let me escape the PowerPoint and let's go. Can you see my screen again? Just confirm here at the cameras. Yes, perfect. Thank you. All right, all right, all right. So it doesn't matter nowadays your followers or the people you are following. Just don't focus only at my profile. Focus at the main points I will tell you. All right. It doesn't matter if your profile is good, if it's not. Just you have to realize, you have to understand that today, if you start today, you can get better 1% every day of your life. So the main point, I will run into 12 points inside Instagram that I consider very, very uh, good and huge. So you can build your purpose. And the first one is profile picture. All right, you have to find a picture, a good picture with high definition quality, of course, that shows your picture. Don't show your back, don't show only your hair. All right, show your face so everyone can see you as a professional person, a professional figure. All right, like this one. You don't have to create this circle, this neon circle, just because I did choose. You don't have to choose this one. All right, create your own, be original, create your brand, as I told you. The second point is the username, something clear. Imagine mine is ITZ Gonçalo Rodrigues, my name. All right, but you can have EM point Gonçalo Rodrigues. You can have Gonçalo Rodrigues lifestyle, just like Andre Neves has Andre Neves lifestyle. All right, so create your own. But before of that, I will give you one tip. Find some Sherman's profiles or find some mentors profiles, write down some username and create yours. Be original. All right, so you have to see a lot of profiles and then create yours, create your juice. All right, that's really important. Third point, point number three, you have to have more followers, comparing to the people you are following. That's really important, because imagine nowadays I have 1000, a little bit more, 1000 followers, and I'm following 300. But but if I had only 100 followers and I was following 3000, it won't be good for my profile. All right, now, if you receive a message from an influencer, you want to respond, right? But if you receive a message from a normal profile, a normal people, you just don't give a fuck, all right? Sorry for the word. So just so you can understand, all right? You don't give a damn about it, all right? So please build your Instagram properly and attend to your followers. The number of the followers is really important. You don't have to have now 10,000 followers or 100,000 followers. No, you have to build one by one so it can be an organic profile. That's really important. Point number four, the name. The name before the bio. This one, when it says Gonçalo Rodrigues, before personal blog, it says here the category in Portuguese, but in English is personal blog. So the name I have before should be your real name. Imagine William or Hamza Rally or Raquel. All right, so people can know your real name. That's really important. Of course, sometimes we want to create an artistic name. All right, you can write it down to your bio, of course, but I prefer the normal name, the real name. The point number five is the category you will choose. All right, something simple: entrepreneur, personal blog. If you don't have a professional profile, please turn it on into the settings, into the definitions, so you can choose a category. All right, that's really, really important, so the people can see you as a professional, as a real entrepreneur. So why did I choose personal blog, but I didn't choose entrepreneur? Because my profile is not only about the business. I'm not only an entrepreneur. I like to travel. This is, of course, my real data, right? My personal blog about everything. If I cook, I show into the stories. If I study, I show into the stories. If I do anything else, I will do into the stories. All right? Can you hear me? All right, all right. I thought I had a leg. No, that's perfect. All right. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Let's get it. Just give me a second. Yeah, the second leg seems like HFX. No, HFX leg. All right, perfect. Let's get it. As I was saying to you, as I was saying to you, I want to give an appearance of all things about my life. Some countries I visit, every time I spend with my mom, with my family, with my girlfriend. That's really important, so you can show everything. You have to create a document, all right, a virtual document of your life, all right. That's really important. So the point number 6, biography. Please don't write Forex, don't write I am Academy. You have to follow every plan inside PS3, right? Pick up the interest, show the plan. But if you write Forex, you cannot pick up the interest. That's not possible because the person who finds your profile will know everything. Forex, financial markets, Evo movement, I am Academy. Please don't write it down. I see many profiles with those specific words or specific phrases, specific quotes. For me, that's not right. All right. I have to implement curiosity. That's really important. Just let me check here. One question. Some guys ask when they turn their Insta to professional, they can publish stories automatically on Facebook from Insta. What you propose for that? So they can publish on Facebook. Is it the question? Is that the question? All right, all right, all right. Perfect. Every time, yes, they should be able to. Every time I post a story, I can see the definition. But if they don't, they can write some message for the Instagram support. All right, find into the settings, ask help, and then you can write a message. But uh, just to be sure, nowadays I don't use Facebook because my target of ages around 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, I know that's inside the Instagram. For me, I think that's a lack of energy inside Facebook. Just my opinion, right? Of course, you can use. Of course, you can use other social media like Twitter, like LinkedIn, like Pinterest. But nowadays, I prefer the power of Instagram. All right, and just I was saying the bio. Don't write Forex. Don't write I am Academy. Write something simple like mine. Example: my age, 22 years old, unemployable. This is a specific word you can choose, of course. Unusual dreams, worldwide impact with Pipinha. This is my my girlfriend. Internet changed my life. If you don't know the things you can write, please again search some shamans, some chairwomen around the world in English, in Spanish, in Portuguese. Mix all of the bios and create yourself, but not too long. Something very clear, something very specific about 3 or 4 steps in your bio. All right, I have 4 steps: 22 and unemployable, dreams, worldwide, and internet. All right, not much more because if you have a lot of text, people have to click on read more, and the most people don't do that. All right. Then point number 7, bio link. That's really important. I have mine here, the link tree. I will open so you can see it. If you have any doubt, as Amza, please write down. All right, so I can answer, so I can help you. Here, in English, it says no, my journey. 2, what is Evo? And 3, I'm ready to start with you. All right. I will run with you into this call about the third point, into what's a business, into the settings. Don't worry about it. All right. So the first one about know my journey. If you click that, you will see a video inside YouTube. I won't show the sound because it is in Portuguese, so it doesn't make sense. Don't worry about that. But it will be a video about me speaking about the business. So a personal video explaining what I do. This video was properly in Cancun, all right, with the leadership. Really good. Because imagine, sometimes I choose videos with Alex Morton. Sometimes I choose videos with Ivan Tapia. That's really good. But most people won't relate with famous people like Alex Morton. They want to see your face. All right. So if you can explain the business by yourself, by your image, by your speech, it will be great. All right. It will be great. So the second point, what is Evo? This is the Spanish website, but now inside the leadership, we are creating a new one, all right, from Portuguese to Spanish to English, many other languages. So of course, Morocco system can use it as well. Of course, the runners as well. All right, it will be very important, and I will change, of course, the link so I can use a better one. And then the third, I'm ready to start. As I told you, I will run after a few minutes. So I'll be back to Instagram, and then I will run the point number 8. The point number 8 is very important. Stories. You have to put about around 10 to 15, in my opinion, 10 to 15 stories a day. If you don't, you're not documenting your day, your daily basis. People want to see you as a friend. If they don't know you personal, they want to see your life, your breakfast, right? Please don't record your shower, but you can record, of course, your breakfast. You can record if you walk down into Lisbon, into Morocco, into Mexico, everything you do into lifestyle, into business, into mindset you can develop with your team. That's really important. You can show that. Then into stories, you can challenge yourself with question boxes, right? Like the boxes where people can write some questions and you will answer. But sometimes, even if we do that, we don't have questions. And that's why I have here a really good trick. If you don't have imagination, but you want to ask yourself some questions that you will respond after that, I have here a website, and its name is answerthepublic.com. Why this website? Imagine, all right? Imagine I won't suggest a question about forex, but I will write forex just such an example so you can understand the dynamic of this website. All right, this website is pro, so you have to pay for it. But if you don't want to pay, if you want to use it for free, you just can use maybe 1 to 3 questions a day. All right, so I will give it an example. Imagine discovered people are asking about. So this site is a compilation. This is a mix about the most questions you can have in the internet every day. So imagine I will use forex and I will search in English. United Kingdom, English. Perfect. Let's see the results. We have 80 questions into this circle. I just I just will write some of them. Imagine which forex market is open now. Can forex be traded on weekends? Who started forex? Who invented forex trading? So this is the possibility, all right, of the questions. People are searching into Google every day, and you can choose one of these questions. So you can put inside your question boxes and answer properly for every people can know this. Does it make sense? Please just write here in the chat comment. Just let me check Hamza question. Gonzalo, you use this question inside Insta inbox question? Yes, not about Forex, all right? This is just an example. But imagine you have a keyword, all right? Lifestyle, or a keyword about Cancun or Mexico. You put that into the answerthepublic.com, and then you can use some related questions and use it, of course, inside your Instagram, of course. All right. This is just an example. Of course, you can write other words as I told you, as coronavirus, as cryptocurrency. everything you want. So be creative, use your imagination. And then I will write down here one application. Its name it's over. I know William want some help with this application, right? With over, I will help you. Don't worry. This is really important. Over, so I can edit my photos. Imagine sometimes I want to. I have a quote inside my head, and I want to share with my followers inside stories, right? Imagine my past is a good professor. This is just a random quote, so you can understand. One thing is to apply that quote inside my story just with a black background and white lettering. But if I use over, I can edit. I can use a shadow, right? I can choose a different letter type. And that's really good because all of your followers will see a different color, a different work, a different job inside your stories. And that's really good so they can understand you are being creative. All right. So the point number 9 are the highlights. This one where you can see grind, keys, travel, Everlife, flavors, savage. So the first one is about business. The second one is about mindset. Of course, I can open so you can see it. Just you can realize we have some lag because the highlights are really heavy. All right. Can you see it, right? All right, perfect. So imagine when I was reading GoPro from Eric Worre. I have a lot of content here about Forex, about learning everything in the market, as you can see, a few weeks ago, reading other books. All right. Then you can find some keys. The keys are about mindset. Imagine, pay attention to who you are receiving advices. All right. An example. This is the the real pyramid scheme from United States. If you search into the travel highlight, you can see this is a picture of Prague. Me with my girlfriend. All right, that's really important. So you can have a mix of videos, a mix of pictures. You can have Everlife. Some I consider Everlife nice pub with my friends, sangria. All right. Don't put a lot of alcohol or a lot of food, but you just have to mix everything. All right. This is about some food, and of course, savage about animals. All right. Just let me check. Let me check here the chat. William, which letter are you referring to? But the let yes, yes, you can mix different letter types. Imagine into the over. Imagine you choose a quote, right? You have a lot of letter types, and you choose one that is different, of course, from the lettering of Instagram. That's it. Yes, for quotes, for quotes. Of course, that's it. So the highlights are really, really important. All right, because of the color. I love the mix of the highlights with my profile picture. The color, in this case, orange color. So I will write down another app. So you have over, then I will write this one, story light highlights that you can of course install from the App Store, Apple Store, or the Play Store. Story light highlights. Hamza, how does it make your profile different if you have highlight with lot of content inside? How does it make your profile different if you have highlights? Yes, yes. So you are referring to the number, right, of highlights I have, or the number of stories I have inside um, each highlight. Just be more specific, please. Yes, yes, of course. Yes. I think the maximum inside each highlight is 50. All right. So you please don't put 50. I have around 20 to 25, maybe. But of course, you can choose only 5, only 10, so the people can see it faster. That's really important, of course. But imagine if some people really like your videos inside the highlights, they will spend more time inside your Instagram. And if they spend more time inside your Instagram, your engagement will grow. All right, the Instagram will give you more focus. Your profile will appear from the other person around the world properly more times. All right, so if you have IGTVs, reels, all with some minutes of videos and photos, it will be great for you, of course. The point number 10 is publications plus captions. All right. I don't know if I can translate this caption is in English. Just let me check. I don't think so because in my profile is in Portuguese. Yeah, I don't think so. But don't worry. This caption a few weeks ago was in Cancun, and and this quote says, "If your life um, would be a movie, will you feel proud of passing that into the cinemas?" I think that's the good translation in English, all right? So please be creative because you cannot just copy the captions of a music or of a famous person or just a Sherman. Please be creative. I spent some time creating a document, right, with some possible captions that I will use in the future from my pictures. All right. So you will focus on the localization, the location properly. All right. This one is a resort into Cancun. The publication. So you have to have a good camera, an iPhone or a good smartphone or even a good professional camera. It would sound great, a good caption, and take photos regularly. All right. I recommend I recommend 3 photos a week, not many more. I know some people that used to put 2 photos a day. I think that's excessive. Please put around 3 photos regularly a week. All right, that's really important. And this tip is also for me because sometimes I don't put as many photos as I wanted to. The point number 11 is to have IGTVs and Reels. Because imagine the Reels is the Instagram, TikTok, right? Kind of. And IGTVs are a 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute videos that can mix all about your business, information about your life, and people really like to see that. As I told you, it will increase your engagement. And just to finish that first part, the point number 12, you have to use properly the close friends plus real results. All right. You know that because of the corporative of IMS Academy, I cannot put forex results, HFX results, crypto results into my stories, but I can put, of course, inside close friends. All right. Choose around 50, 100, 200, 1000 follow-ups. All right. That already know the business and put inside the close friends, and of course then you can show profits, even money, even the brand of the clothes, some Gucci gang Gucci gang watches you are buying, and then of course you can show it at your close friends. All right, so that's really good because sometimes if we choose to put results in normal stories, we can receive an advice from the corporate, and that's not really good, of course. Just let me check here. Dragonland, what a great name. Can someone help as where we can found some nice pics of highlights? Yes, of course. I did write an application here. Storylight highlights. If you scroll the chat, you can find that application, but I can write it down one more time. Just let me check here. Storylight highlights. Or you can search in Pinterest. Pinterest is really good. All right, Pinterest. In Pinterest, you cannot create an highlight as good as Storylight, but you have some good pictures with the good circle you want to use for your Instagram. All right, so let me go back here to our PowerPoint, and just to resume that of Instagram, you just have to understand you will have to masterize the creation of content. All right. Please be aware of this triangle. Those percentages are really important. So imagine you have a total of 1,000 followers. This is an example. 60% of them are just learning, looking to you, and discovery. Okay, discovering. What is that? Is it forex? Is it a good lifestyle? Can I travel? So just have many thoughts as possible every day. 60% of your followers. The other 20% are recognizing a problem. All right, I feel that I have a lack of time, a lack of money, a lack of freedom, as I told you in the beginning of this call. They are thinking maybe to start with you, and then you pass with that 17 percentage, considering the solution, all right, to enroll with you. They are thinking to start with William, with Raquel, with Amza, with Dragonland, all right, just because of your lifestyle. So they are considering the solution, and that's really important. So imagine if you have a consistency inside your Instagram, you will create a perfect triangle inside a weeks of work, inside many months and many years. And of course, 3% are buying the decision. They are sending you a message. William, I want to start. Raquel, I want to enroll with you. How can I start with your academy? All right, and of course that's the perfect moment, and you will create momentum with this buying decision. All right. So the separation of percentage in your content properly in your stories have to seem like that. 33% of mindset, books, Eric Worre, Tony Robbins, Bob Proctor, MMX, all right, something about that, or motivational quotes, motivational videos. Other 33% have to be around lifestyle, the countries, as I told you, clothes you buy, all right? So the things you can buy, of course, with money, and then 30% about business, leadership calls, events, Airbnbs you rent, all right? All of that. Now, I'll be back to Instagram, and I will teach you a strategy so you can have infinite contacts, all right? I think that that's a challenge, so we can have many contacts to talk with, but today I will give an example so you can have infinite contacts. So just to be, if you are following me up, drop in the chat 555 just to know if everything is okay and if you are understanding properly my English. All right, that's good. Perfect. Great energy here from Morocco. Let's continue. So the first point I will run now into 6 main points to get infinite contacts. The first point is to understand and write down what area do you want to have a team. Imagine a country. Imagine global. Imagine internationally. Is it Morocco? Is it Italy? Is it France? Is it United States? Is it other planet? All right. So I will give an example for Italy. But before of that, you have to imagine a place people want to go, a famous place. I will write down, imagine Pisa Tower. Do you know Pisa Tower, right? Just to be just to be sure if it's a good example. All right. Then you will search into Instagram, as I told you, right? Choose the place. This one is Pisa Tower inside Italy. All right. But please do not enter the official page. In this case, Pisa Tower does not have a proper official page, but imagine it has or it had. Please just choose the geotag. Just let me check here the geotag. The geotag you can find with this symbol, all right? Pisa Tower, Italy. Perfect. I will enter inside this geotag because imagine I want to have team inside Italy and I'm looking for a famous place. All right, Pisa Tower. Perfect. Choose the picture you like the most. I have a lot of pictures here. All right. Imagine you like this one. I will choose randomly. All right. Here, I don't know this name. Maybe as Gezena Dam. Don't worry. And then I will enter that profile. All right. That open profile, and I will give it six main interactions. How? The question is how? Perfect. The first interaction is to follow. I will follow this profile. So now I have five interactions to do. One is done. All right. I will see the profile and I will choose four pics and I will like four pics. All right. So one interaction is to follow. The second interaction is to like one pic. The third interaction is to like other pic and other pic. So four interactions all in all. And then the fifth interaction, other pic. Four likes, right? Are you following up? Is it everything okay right now? All right, perfect. So the sixth interaction is to comment one pic. It can be that Pisa Tower pic or other one. Imagine this one. All right. I will write a comment. For example, this is the sixth interaction. Um, this is just an example. I really like to swim. Where where it was from, right? This is my comment. And that's it, a comment. Then I will, of course, wait for a like inside my comment, a like back, or even a comment back. And if this profile comments back, I will send him a message, a private message. All right. And the private message I will show you after a few minutes. All right. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. So just just to tell you the six interactions: follow the profile, give it four likes, and comment one picture. All right. So why six interactions? Because people inside social media love to interact. If you just give only one like or you just follow and give it one notification for the person, they won't give a damn about you. But if you give a lot of notifications, people would be like, whoa, Gonzalo is sending me a lot of notifications, and they will see, of course, your profile. But the strategy is not only for one profile. You have to do it with 30 to 40 profiles a day, 30 to 40 people a day, and then write down the names. So in this case, I should write down this name, all right, the username as Gazenadam, all right. It would be my job. So write every profile names inside a paper or and with a pen. But if they don't follow me back or if if they don't comment back, I will unfollow them. All right. Of course, I won't receive 40 messages or 50 messages a day or 50 comments back a day if they don't interact, unfollow the people and forget them. All right, that's really really simple. So what is the next step before of that? Let me go back, of course, into the PowerPoint. And if you don't know, write down the strategy you have to follow with the people that comment back, or you will be sending a message. The Lord. All right, the Lord is really important, and I will run four letters for four meanings. The first one is L for location, the geographic place. Um, where does the people live? In England, in Italy, near to Pisa Tower, in Morocco. You have to understand that. All right. I will give you, of course, an example with text in English so you can understand. The second letter, O, occupation, the work, the job. Is him a lawyer? Is him does him as another profession? Don't worry about it. All right. The R, third point, recreation, the passion. Is it basketball? Is it football? Is it gaming? Is it cryptos? All right. And of course, the letter number 4, dreams. So how can you run with that? This is an example. Of course, this is not 100% clearly example. You have to adapt of many cases. All right. I will send that profile a message. Hi, are you there? Thank you for your like. Where are you from? Or hi, are you there? Thank you for your comment. Where are you from? And then I will start a relation. All right. This business is about relationships. It's about communication. Of course, we have numbers. Of course, we want to grow a business, but first we have to love our future family. We have to love our prospects. Then, all right, then this is the L of the Lord, the location. You will find the O, the occupation. Choose one of these three. Do you work? Where? Create some relation. Why did you choose that job? What do you like the most there? Do you like your job? Do you like your full time? Do you like to work 4 hours a day, 8 hours, 12 hours a day? Right? For those who don't know, I used to work 15 hours a day as a bartender. That's really heavy. But that was my problem, and I did realize that I am Mastery Academy could be a solution. All right. The point number 3, the recreation. What do you like to do at your days off? Discover that from the person. All right. Don't worry. If you question, you will run the conversation. Just let me check here the Dragonland speech. I'm using also the application Speaky. It's very good also to meet new people in the world. Yes, or Tinder, right? I don't know Speaky. I don't know Speaky, but I will install it so I can see, of course. Thank you for the tip. So let's be back. What do you like to do at your days off? Do you have any hobby or passion? If money was not a problem, what would you do with your time? That's really important. All right. Then dreams. How do you see yourself in the future? Do you have any goals or ambitions? Then you just finished the Lord, but you have 2 more messages to send. Choose one of these two. I'm showing you right now, right? For curiosity, do you consider yourself a person open to new possibilities of creating income? If not, no problem. Just to know. This is really important. The if not, no problem. All right? Because you are not showing a huge preoccupation. If not, no problem. Just to know. Or if you could create an additional income in your spare time that would allow you to have more time, security, and not to be stuck in a job in the future. Honestly, would you like to know more? Simple as that. All right. Please don't get around the system. This is the real system that I've been learning a few years ago. And then, just to be professional, please don't use only Instagram. You have to create a follow up for your WhatsApp so you can have its number. Send me a message for WhatsApp with your name and your and city so I can explain everything the best way and give you the information you need. Here is my WhatsApp. All right. And this is the power of the tools of WhatsApp business that I'm showing you next. Because if you don't have WhatsApp business, install it now so you can create your proper professional link. All right. That link I am showing you, this is from my WhatsApp business. If I don't have, I will have to send my normal number. And some people don't want to write your number, write your name. But if they click the link, that's really easy. All right. So then I have the follow up inside WhatsApp. So that was the follow up inside Instagram, right? And this is the follow up inside WhatsApp. As I told you, I can apply this message in many cases, all right? Because many people will send you a message because they saw your bio, your link tree, or even a video, or even they did comment you, or they did follow your profile, all right? You have many cases. The key is to adapt those message to different cases. So first message in WhatsApp. Awesome. I've already kept your number in my contacts. Keep my number too. Okay, Gonçalo Rodrigues from Lisbon. That's it. Then why did you respond to the ad? Imagine you have an advertisement, right, in Facebook ads or something like that, and you receive a message. You can respond with that quote. Why do you respond to the ad? Just to know the purpose of the person, just to know that situation. All right. Then very well, after of course the answer of the person. Very well. Currently I'm a little bit busy, and by message it's difficult to explain, but I have a video that explains everything in detail about the project. If I send you, or if I send you, would you watch? Of course you can also use the presentation. All right, that's not only the video. I prefer, to be sure, the presentation, but this is an example for the video. As I told you, you just have to adapt. Then, so you can create a deal, a serious deal with the person. What time are you sure you can see the video, or can it be now? If the person says it can be at the moment, now, all right, send it at the moment. If not, mark an hour, all right, schedule it, and then you will schedule, imagine 6 p.m. At 6 p.m. you will send a video, and you will send it with a text. All right, this is an example of English video. There you go. It's a video that explains only in 8 minutes in a simple way, which we usually take around 1 hour to explain. So you will give it a simple idea. It's important that you see it carefully until the end. Send me a message when you're done, and we will clarify any doubt that you have. Deal. All right. Of course you wait the answer of the person, and then a few minutes later, not many hours, but a few minutes later, imagine 8 minutes or 10 minutes. So have you seen it? Wait for the answer. What did you like the most? Or even, or there you can even call the person. All right, you can call the person and ask those two questions. Have you seen it? What do you like the most? And then mark a trivia call, of course, with your upline. All right. Today, I'm not um, I'm not speaking about trivia calls. Maybe at other runners call, but today it's just social media. Because so follow these steps so you can be successful into WhatsApp business. Of course, what did you like the most? And then to market recall, if it's in the case of message, text message, perfect. Tell me something today. When do you have 10 minutes for a quick call to explain everything much better and clarify any doubt you may have? And that's it. You schedule another time, an hour, and you mark a trivia call with your upline. All right, simple as that. Then I will explain the tools you have inside WhatsApp Business. Why I prefer WhatsApp Business. All right. So you just have to do those steps. Pick up your normal WhatsApp. If you don't have WhatsApp Business, of course, pick up now your WhatsApp, your normal WhatsApp. All right. Just back up your contacts, then uninstall it. All right. Then install so sorry, before uninstall the normal WhatsApp, install the WhatsApp Business. Then you will see a setting where you can connect the contacts of the past WhatsApp to the new WhatsApp. All right, the WhatsApp Professional Business. Once you have the new contacts inside the WhatsApp Business, now yes, you can uninstall the past WhatsApp, and then you will have access to these tools. So what tools? I will tell you. The first one is the catalog. I don't use this one, just showing you this tool when where you can show products. This is not a store with many products, right? So it doesn't make sense to have a catalog. But those messaging tools are really important. The first one, away message. Imagine you're not there. You can have a specific message you will choose. All right. An example. My name is Gonzalo. I'm not here for now, but wait about 1 hour. I will respond to you. This is an example. All right. Then greeting message. Imagine you receive a message and automatically you will respond. You have a small system in your WhatsApp. Welcome to my WhatsApp. I will help you. Then quick replies. All of those messages I'm showing you inside this follow-up of the video are quick replies. Nowadays, in my WhatsApp, I have quick replies in Portuguese and in English. All right. So the frequent message you use every day. That's really important. Then you can have also labels. This one is really important and specific for follow-ups. Imagine you have follow-ups from Morocco. You can label them with yellow color. Imagine you have follow-ups from Italy. You can label them with green color. That's really good. All right. So organize chats and customers. Then you can also choose the short link. That short link is the one I've showed you inside the Instagram part, and then you can connect it with Facebook and Instagram, so it can be easier for you to use it. All right, and that's it, family. This was the content. I was ready to talk with you. Hamza is sending me an art. I hope it did. Um, I did help you with a lot of content with social media, and I can tell you, the most people that does not have success is because they don't follow the simple steps. That's too obvious, so they don't follow. But if you follow it properly every day at your daily basis, you will have juice. All right, you will have results. If you have, I will just interrupt the share screen, the screen share. If you have any doubt, please write down here at the comment section so I can help you. But that's it. Of course, you can study a lot of content inside YouTube, inside Eric Worre content, inside the many other mentors, and you will be a product of all of them if you study every day. And if you don't know how to schedule it so you can study, please uh, stay awake, get get out of the bed early, all right, so you can have properly 1 hour to develop yourself, to read, to find mentors, all right, to receive some good advice from people who are building seriously. Yes, of course. William, you talked in the beginning about project job dropout. Your old one, what was about? It was about trying to drop out my job inside an hotel because I didn't like my boss at that time, and I was also passing some information inside my stories about my lack of happiness inside my Instagram. So my challenge was to drop out from that job with the help of I Am Master Academy, and all my followers were feeling my emotions every day. I did create a 90-day game plan where I used to choose one picture with the number one. Imagine the day one, right, of the plan, a picture, the number one, and a motivational quote all around 90 days. And then people who were my followers of Instagram, they did follow my journey um, until I did drop out of that job. That was my purpose. That was my journey before leaving only about around IMS Academy and Evo family. And it's it, family. Really, it was a good pleasure, a huge pleasure to be here with you. Hope you can run the system, you can smash your rank, and well, one day I'll be with you in Morocco so I can give you a personal speech. All right, a personal class. It will be great, and maybe one day I will learn French and the Arabian language with you. All right, and that's it, family. Have a nice night. Have a nice rest. Of course, I'll be with you with many calls after these weeks, this month. We'll going to kill the game. So stay aware. A lot of content to come. Let's get it. And thank you, family.